Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today we are on skyblock, and this season has currently just begun. It started like a week or so ago whilst I'm recording this. I don't know when this is going to go up because I have a lot of pre-recorded videos, but last season I did a how to make money guide and it seemed to, it did very well. It got a lot of views and people seem to actually find it very useful, and now this season has changed a lot. Spawners aren't really OP at the beginning of the season. It's probably more late game kind of thing, but at the moment, the most OP thing to get money right now, which is easy to do from the start of you joining, is melons. Just simply melons. All you need to make a ton of money is melons. And you might be like, well, Ashley, you only have 120k. Well, that's because we buy a lot of spawners, okay? If I could get in the hole, oh my goodness. Okay, up here, we don't have that many at the moment because I haven't really been playing that much, but we have a creeper spawner, and we also have 6 skeleton spawners. And then over here, we have, I don't even know how many are in here, but we have a load of blaze spawners so that we can get a ton of XP and get, what's it called? What are those things called? Enchant books, because /enchants is very expensive, okay? But yeah, the whole idea is the easiest way to make money is melons, and now I made a melon farm on my island. It's a little excessive probably, but honestly, it's completely worth it. So this is one side of my island. To the other side, we can't actually make it any bigger unless I abuse my admin powers, which I'm not gonna do because that would be very not allowed. So basically what I'm going to show you is how good melons are compared to other things for making money. So we're going to get an inventory full of melons. The easiest way to harvest melons as well is a lunar axe. It has efficiency 6, fortune 3, mending 1, and breaking 3, and it's the efficiency 6 you want the most because honestly, when we first started, for probably about a week, me and my boyfriend Matty were harvesting melons with wooden axes because iron is hard to get as well at the beginning of the season, because you get iron from the mining world as well as you can get it from the shop, but it's pretty expensive. So we were just using wooden and stone axes. And it would take hours and hours to mine the melons, but eventually we got enough money and we AFK'd in spawn for quite a while, and we got a bunch of keys, which meant we could afford, we could open some crates, and we got a ton. Well, we got, I think, 3 axes from probably about 20 crate keys. But they're also sold on the auction house, so you can make your money with your melons, and then, yeah. But what I've done, so we have an inventory of melons, I'll sell these in a second. What I've done is set up some crop poppers, so these are all melon crop poppers in all the chunks. If you do F3 and G, you can see the chunks. It's quite a big melon farm. But each chunk has a melon hopper and they all connect to these chests. So whatever we don't pick up, it's just so we don't lose any of the melon drops. Because we were finding that when we were speeding through, chopping these all down, we'd lose a lot of the melon drops, so now we have it all collecting in chests. So what we're going to do is going to go to Warp Shop, and we can sell our melons here. There are 2 ways to sell it. You can go onto the shop, go to grinding, go to melons and sell them here. They currently sell 1 for 13, which is an insane price. You can also sell the melon seeds if you have any of those, same price. But I did, because obviously I'm an admin, we had to set up the shops. I was the one that did the grinding, so I added melons because I wanted to make everyone's life so much easier. Last season you couldn't sell melon slices, and it was the worst thing in the world, so I added them. I might add pumpkins, like actual pumpkin blocks, because at the moment you can only sell pumpkin seeds. So I guess if you want me to add pumpkin blocks to the skyblock shop, I will do it if this video gets 20 likes, okay? If this video gets 20 likes, I will add pumpkins to the shop, because pumpkins are pretty good for money as well, I'm not going to lie. But what we're going to use is this sell all command, and we got 26,624 for one whole inventory, which it took, like, what, 3 or 4 minutes to get a whole inventory of melons. We also, I need to enable my fly, we also have pumpkins. Pumpkins are okay for money. I think if you have a big area of them, They're pretty good. We're gonna just mine this. We only have one row of them just because it's effort expanding this, you know? We could make it our entire 150 by 150 island, but Matty is lazy and I've been doing most of it, so it's not an option right now. I think once I've got enough free time, I'm gonna expand it so it's huge. But for now, we're good. It's pretty nice, you know? Okay, so we got a few stacks of pumpkins. Now this is the bad thing about pumpkins, is you can't sell pumpkins, so you have to change them into seeds. So we got probably like half an inventory of pumpkins. I'm actually going to do it through here. So pumpkins sell 1 for 4, but if you think every single pumpkin you get 4 pumpkin seeds, so technically each pumpkin is actually sold for 16 per pumpkin. So it's better than melons overall if you think about it that way. So we just got 3,800 for like half an inventory of pumpkin seeds, but if you had a whole inventory of pumpkins, it'd be a couple inventories of seeds. So it works out okay. I think melons is just the easiest way to go, as far as I can tell. I'm also going to show you how it's so much better than spawners. So we have a blaze grinder that we, get XP from. If I get a whole inventory of blaze rods and go to warp shop, we will see how much you get from that. So each blaze rod is sold for only 2.5. So we only get 5,000 for an entire inventory full. Well, pretty much, apart from a few little items. So the shop this season has been changed, so all of the grinding drops, so like iron ingots, you sell for a lot less than last season, and like gunpowder is sold for a lot less, and so on and so forth. Everything is half price of what it was last time. So melons are just completely OP. Melons on top, okay? Melons are the best thing ever. So I'm also going to show you the basic way of how I've made my melon farm. So you can make it so it's more compact and that you have, no block in the middle, but basically what I've done is this block through there is water, and that spreads 4 blocks. So technically you don't need this one here, but I think it looks kind of pretty with having blocks in the middle, and this means there's no undamp piece of dirt. We have cobblestone and water in the middle, blocks of dirt. We've covered all of the plants, but that's purely because mobs used to spawn. Before we had enough to buy glowstone, mobs used to spawn, and they trampled all of the plants. It also means that we don't trample the plants when we're like jumping over. It's very useful to not trample the plants. And cobblestone is so easy to get because you can make cobblestone generators. And then the glowstone is simply there to stop mob spawning, because it was insane at the beginning. Okay, so mob used to spawn, and some of them were hostile, some of them weren't hostile. The skeletons were hostile, but they were like Usain Bolt. I'm not even joking. They ran 1,000 miles per hour, and like sniper, MLG, 360 scope, whatever the cool things to say is, from across the map. It was insane. So this stops them from spawning. So I would say just go with melons. Melons are OP. Chicken die. Oh, they don't die. What? What? That is some fly. I thought chickens couldn't fly. What is this? So if you want to make money on skyblock, just get melons. Melons. Only melons. And you might be like, well, how do you start off this insane melon farm that you are talking about? Well, I'm going to show you. If I log out, I'm going to go on to my alt terrible admin. No! Okay, we're on plain old Optifine because I am lazy and I don't want to have to wait for Forge. So we are on my alt terrible admin. It's a pretty cute skin, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure I don't have an island on this alt. So we're going to go to skyblock. We have some food. This is our AFK chair, okay? We're going to do /is, and I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose turtle. Turtle sounds pretty fancy. And you might be like, right, okay, let's do this again. I nearly walked off. You might be like, how do I get my melons to start off my insane melon farm? Well, ladies and gentlemen, when you spawn in a new island, you get melons. That is the start to your insane melon farm, where you can become a millionaire. But anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you have enjoyed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. if there becomes a new method later on in the game, you know, late game, how to make money, I will do another video on this, or I'll also maybe do an how to get island level kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!